One of the biggest stickers I've ever received from any company that I've ever ordered anything from, along with the biggest assortment of various packing materials in one box. They had all this bubble wrap and stuff in there, but once I dug through it, I saw that they filled the cavity with expanding foam, which completely secured the supercharger. There was really no chance of this thing getting damaged. It was pretty funny. They wrote UPS ... OK to throw me. I am packed properly. I kind of got a kick out of that. They wrapped the exterior portions that were powder coated with this blue film that didn't leave any residue of any kind on the finish. Definitely did a substantial good job of protecting the finish in transit. Plugged all the holes, zip ties on the bolts so they don't fall out. The guy who initially answered the phone was the one who does all the powder coating there. I'm spacing on his name. He said he was going to be a subscriber though, so if he could comment his name when he sees this. He deserves the credit. He did an amazing job with the exterior of this thing.
This is midnight blue metallic.
That's hand painted, not exposed metal.
That's awesome. Wow. They polished the bronze fittings. All the hardware is new. Wow.
This thing was really rough when I got it. There is a nick in the shaft, but the shaft was more of a gray color. There's a pulley on there that came with it. I'm really glad I kept it red because there will be other red things in a similar finish underneath the hood.
And that's how it'll sit. TRD. Your engine's here. Exhaust manifold's here. Runs right into the intake.
They did mention I'd have to clock that bracket on the outside where the pulley is.
Glad I sent it to him. Jon Bond Performance.
Everything was polished on this thing.
They even did the TRD underneath. The only one they didn't do was this one. That's okay though. It gives it that stealth look. Amazing.
I couldn't be more happy with the customer service. Less than a month turnaround time. This is their website. Pretty straightforward. They sell a lot of stuff to do with superchargers and gaskets and pumps and valves and hoses and pretty much any name that you could think of for a brand of forced induction they work on. Lots of TRD results. Being a fan of Toyota, this makes me really happy. This is their whole page for the supercharger that I have. All the serviceable parts. This price has gone up since I first looked at it. I'm hoping that a lot of these superchargers come out of the woodwork and get repaired instead of being thrown out. They have all the things that are needed to do it, and they do an amazing job. If anybody out there has one of these superchargers, by the way, and they can't afford to rebuild it, I would love to, make a deal with you to potentially save it. These cars are coming up cheap. A lot of them need engines, but with a few preventative things, these cars could be a lot of fun. My car build is less than $10,000 thus far, No, it's right at about $10,000 so far, and it's allegedly, according to what I've read, supposedly going to be capable of just under 300 horsepower at the wheels. This is definitely going to help me get there.